to the Artichoke. Are there any people here for the first time? Yay! I love that. And I'm glad that the rest of you have been here before, because some of these people have played here before. Sparky's played here before. Gary Ogan's played here before. A lot of people you guys know have played here. In fact, Gary Ogan's coming back soon. Oh, and Lloyd Jones also plays here. Couple of things. We are live streaming tonight, so if you want to turn your phones off, that'll make for a much cleaner stream. Also, if you want to relive this wonderful experience, this will be up on our YouTube channel probably about an hour after the show tonight. So if you want to watch this again, you can. We also have 3 restrooms. We have one here in the venue, which if you need to use during the show, that's your choice, you know. And you might, it won't show on the camera. I always try to freak people out and say it will, but it doesn't. Our wonderful intern for video, Carly, will make sure you don't get on camera. And Jason is also working tonight on sound, and Christopher on the bar. The only other thing I need to say, because we're a nonprofit, is if you are considering any year-end giving, please consider us. Most of you may know, if you watch local news, that we got broken into this week, and we lost $7,000 worth of guitars and $1,000 worth of gear out of this room. So, you know, just put us in the mix, see if there's anything you can throw our way. That would be amazing. And if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, there's a place to do that in the back. We are going to have many benefit concerts in January and February to help make up for some of that. Anyway, let's have fun tonight. I mean, when they first reached out and they go, we want to play at Artichoke, I go, what? You know, usually we're singer-songwriter, acoustic, some world music, flamenco. But you know what? They promised me they would do acoustic and tell some stories. You have to tell stories. That's part of the vibe here, so make sure you tell some stories. Anyway, this is going to be so much fun. Thank you all for coming, and let's listen to the Cowboy Angels.
Well, if I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe it's all true, while knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cry. Still I'd look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never thinking of myself. If I find out to change my mind, I'll find a way, yeah, leave this past behind. Oh, I know it, that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Yeah, man. Somebody else. One like you makes it easy to give, never thinking of myself. So if I find a time to change my mind, I'll find a way, yeah, leave this past behind, while knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cry. Still I look to find a reason to believe, yeah, to believe. Well, I thank you so much. So great to see such so many familiar faces. Wow. And as Shelley mentioned, this is the Artichoke, the singer-songwriter mecca of Portland, Oregon. So most of the songs you'll be hearing tonight will be original songs. We do a tribute now and then, and kind of pay tribute to some of the musicians and singer-songwriters that we were inspired by and made us the people we are today. This next one goes out to Donnie Rhodes. I'm sure he's on his way. We'll have to play it again later.
Not gonna wait for him, though.
No. You may not get her at all. I think you will. Well, she could turn a frown into a smile. So delicate, yet she was wild. She was all those things that her youth would not deny. And it began early in that spring. I recall most everything. For she was there once and now she's gone, and her hair was blonde. Well, sensitive and hot as a rock. Lose track of time since she ticked like a clock. She been sheltered but born with a spirit that longed to be free. Now in a setting that seems so ideal, her romance would spin like a wheel. But she was there once, now she's gone, and her hair was blonde. Yeah, that memory survived an eternity called time. Only the gypsy knows that when a woman leaves a man, he might never understand how that story goes. Why'd it go? She never bothered me at all. She was slender and she was tall, and she could turn the heads of any that might pass by. But behind that beautiful world, there hid a lost and lonely little girl. Still she was there, now she gone, and her hair was blonde. An eternity called time. Only the gypsy knows that when a woman leaves a man, why he might never understand how that story goes. Why did it go? She never bothered me at the cottage in the east, still looking for that missing piece, convinced she'd find. And though we promised to remain friends, you know I never saw her again. Still she was there once, now she's gone, and her hair was blonde. Her hair was blonde. Yeah, long and blonde. Hold up. Explain. Thanks so much. This next. Oh, well, did you hear your song from the parking lot?
No problem.
We heard that you dedicated it.
Yeah, that's maybe later. We'll see. Apparently, it's on video. You can see it on YouTube when you go home.
I think he's on TikTok.
This is the Divine River record. This is Divine River. And we'll send this out to Don right now and just get it, the air clear. What the fuck? Happy birthday.
Is it his birthday? Really?
Well, here come down to the banks of the river. Let it take you to a better place. Let the current run, find your pieces one. You know we haven't got that much time to waste. Why just step up on this craft that drifts to glory? Through trials and trouble we will navigate. Come on, waters fast or shallow, we'll chart our course and follow it all the way, yeah, to heaven's gates. While the twists and turns may seem to go on forever, but we'll keep getting stronger as we go. Knowing salvation is just around that next corner, so let the divine river flow. Temptation. Try to avoid devil waters, for they run so deep. We're gonna wash our spirit clean while we're rolling down the stream, so we will be ready for him when we meet. Hey, we could even swim it if we got to, for the Lord he'll always cast a helping hand. Stay to the channel, the most narrow, for it will guide you to the promised land. Yeah, the twist and turns may seem to go on forever, but we'll keep getting stronger as we go. Knowing salvation, it's just across that next border, so let the divine river flow. Yeah, let the divine river flow. Let it flow. Thank you so much. Before we go any further, I'd like you to welcome Denny Bixby, joining us on the bass guitar tonight. Thanks. We wouldn't be able to do this without him. We really appreciate it, and happy to have him. And yes, Rich is okay.
Yeah.
He just got an offer to spend a holiday with some family, which he doesn't get to do very often. So thank Denny. Denny and John are always active around the Portland music scene. Most of you know that and follow them. And continue to do so, because sometimes when these places go away, they don't come back. So here comes John right now.
Well, I know why you call me around midnight. I know why you do that. Is it just your mean streak twisting the dagger you stuck into my back? There in the background, the DJ is playing a broke country song I can't stand. Your small-minded friends shooting tequila, pretending their bullshit matters. You don't say, don't spin around in your red dress. Everyone's in a trance, hypnotized by this debutante cowgirl. She calls for you with just one glance. You're gonna learn about your mean streak, twisting that dagger you stick into some guy's back. There in the background, the DJ keeps playing a rap song that I can't stand. And your small-minded friends shooting tequila, pretending their bullshit matters. They'll get tired of your same old song and dance. The vinyl keeps on spinning, it never ends. Over and over again and again and again. Your mean streak, twisting that dagger you stick into some fool's back. There in the background, the DJ keeps playing a Madonna song that I can't stand. And your small-minded friends swilling tequila, pretending their bullshit matters. They'll get tired of your same old song and dance. And they won't give a damn about your same old song and dance. Thank you, folks. Jason, I could use some more of my vocal in the monitor. Just bump it a little bit.
Tommy Hoyer on the drums. So happy to see Tom playing again. As many of you know that Tom didn't play for years, dealing with health crisis. And it's a miracle he's here at all, and then to be able to see him play on top of that, it's amazing. So happy.
Yes.
All right, we'll send this out to another friend from across the river. And he made it on time to hear a song. I'm sorry, we should have held this show. I'm sorry. About 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was someone killed beneath the town hall light. There were a few at the scene, and they all did agree that the man who ran looked a lot like me. Yeah, the judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave where the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows like me. Scaffold is high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd, she shed not a tear. And sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans and that long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave where the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows like me. Was that to Jeff? Thank you so much. There's a little song about one of our old band members. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't leave the band because there's going to be a song. I understand he's doing just fine, so.
Well, you didn't write this one?
What's that?
You didn't write this one?
Yes, I did, John.
Yo,
Choose somebody.
oh, I thought, yeah, when you said ex-band member.
All these songs are about us.
One, two, three, four. In search of a place with a bed, drinking coffee, smoking a cigarette. Count the shades of gray, just hours till dawn. Walking alone in the rain, city buildings all begin to look the same. And you can't remember once, yeah, when you had a home. But with each corner that you turn, yeah, the emptiness begins to burn. And and a flash of neon reads, no vacancy. A few dollars and a master plan. Got to take care of this business at hand. And wonder what it takes here to get a break in this town. When a big white limousine drives by, you can recall its detail from the days you rode inside. And you think with a little luck, hey, you can turn it all back around. But each time you find your friend, you're just one step closer to the end. There's that flash of neon reads, no vacancy. Let you go. Was it a pretty girl or a hard, cruel world that gets you down on your knees where you can't succeed? Or has it been so long you don't even know it? Search of a ride to some place where you can change your shirt and wash your face. Now count the shades of blue, just hours till dusk. You've been around to knock on everyone's door, but nobody wants to hear it anymore. So it's just you and your partner, they're riding alone on a bus. Just to when you know you got to fight, and you don't really feel up to it tonight, 'cause you'd hate to have to go to all that work just to wake up and find out you're still a common. Took a fire, sound stereo, no vacancy. No vacancy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. This, we'd like to give Steve Bradley a shout out on this song. A little bit of story behind it. I was on my way to Los Angeles the night after I'd seen Steve play up here in Portland somewhere. And he did a song, and it kind of stuck with me. In fact, there was one line of the song I couldn't get out of my head. And so as I'm headed down the highway or whatnot, I keep humming this thing. And since I couldn't remember anything else about it, I kind of wrote a song around that line. And interestingly enough, a few years later when I came back to Portland and we went into an actual studio and recorded it, somebody said to me, you know, actually it's illegal to steal songs. Who knew? Yeah. So I did the right thing. I got a hold of Steve and I explained the situation, and I said, well, we recorded this. I'm going to play it, send it to you, and if you don't want us to release it, fine. And of course, a little bit later, I got back to him and I said, well, what do you think? And he goes, as only Steve Bradley could. I said, well, yeah, fine, I guess so. Go ahead. I don't know what I can do. It's your best song. So we gave him song credit on it, and then he's got that going for him.
And the royalties kept pouring in.
Hey, long, long truck, you got a heavy load. Just headed down the highway with a lonesome on. I can't get home soon, I feel I'll explode. Now, long, long truck, take me home down this cold dark road. I got a long distance letter, it had a short goodbye. Said I had a wrong number when I tried to reply. Hell, I can't remember, I think my heart stood still. If there's any way to get me home on time, I think this big rig will. Now, long, long truck, you got a heavy load. Just headed down the highway with a lonesome on. I can't get home soon, I feel I'll explode. Now, long, long truck, take me home down this cold dark road. Yeah, I've been real distant, girl, I've done been real gone. Haven't even been with you, even when we were alone. But my dear Linda, you know I love you still. So if there's any way to get me home on time, I pray this big rig will. That long, long truck, you got a heavy load. Headed down the highway with the lonesome on. I can't get home soon, I feel I'll explode. That long, long truck, take me home down this cold dark road. Hey, long, long truck, take me home down this cold dark road. Hey, long, long truck, take me home down this cold dark road. Thanks, Steve. John Bunzow on lead guitar.
Yeah, John.
John's all over town, still playing, and so keep checking him out, and he's even got a website. So he's pretty current, I'd say.
This ground beneath my feet feels just like quicksand. I've fallen in so deep, now I'm lost here in this nowhere land. My heart's buried beneath the weight. My mind slips into this dark place. She's been gone, sinking like a stone into the quicksand. See no light at all, keeps getting colder every hour. Keep trying to crawl out of this hole, but I know it really does not matter. heart's buried beneath all the weight. My mind slips into this dark place. Said she's been gone, sinking like a stone into the quicksand. Wish we could have stayed together somehow. She'd be reaching out right now to save this drowning man. Deep sinking on down, 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 right into the quicksand. My heart's buried beneath all the weight. Mine keeps slipping into this dark place. That she's been gone, sinking like a stone into the quicksand. Said she's been gone, I'm sinking on down, down, down.
Thank you.
Got him on.
We'll send this next song out to this little lady right here. Why not? You'll appreciate tuning.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I heard her cut right through the crowd the moment he saw her face. And when she smiled back at him, his heartbeat began to race. Well, he never dreamed it could be arranged, but to his surprise, he was about to fall in love with the girl with the steel blue eyes. She accepted his request for a date that night. Said she hadn't felt so at ease with a man alone in some time. And when he went to hold her, then leaned over for their first kiss, the steel blue-eyed girl made sure he didn't miss. Now there was no doubt she was all he could think about. This night was telling no lies, for she was even more than he'd even been waiting for. The girl with the steel blue eyes, the girl with the steel blue eyes. She made a positive impression on his family and friends, and you could see him any evening on the street walking hand in hand. Yeah, right from the start, she had a truth in her heart he hadn't known in the past. Now with the steel blue-eyed girl, he finally found it at last. There was no doubt she was all he could think about. Yeah, she cut him down to size, for she was even more than he'd even been waiting for. The girl with the steel blue eyes, the girl with the steel blue eyes. Now he don't know this day just why he turned and ran, but you know it ended just that way, as fast as it began. And while she was to recover with the help of another from his wrongs, the steel blue-eyed girl's balladeer plays on. There was no doubt she was all he could think about. This night was telling no lies, for she was even more than he'd even been waiting for. That girl with the steel blue eyes, girl with the steel blue eyes, girl with the steel blue eyes, girl with the steel blue eyes. Thank you so much. Tommy Royer on the harmony part. Nice. Not much to say about this one. Keep my eyes on you, gonna watch your every move, just waiting for the chance to make my play. No one will know until that time, this silent plan to make you mine, and I'll slip in and steal your heart away. But I don't know how longer I can't keep it. So for now, you're my little secret. Well, it's crazy love, that's no doubt, but it's all I can think about. Though I don't never kissed your face or held your hand. In your mind I can't claim to understand. Still I got to have you all the same. And I don't know how much longer I can't keep it. So for now, you're my little secret. Alone, it doesn't happen that way. Yeah, she might be poison, might be cruel, break my heart, leave me the fool. Well, I guess that's just a chance I have to take. So I'll be patient and I'll be strong, 'cause you'll be right here before too long. Something tells me it's gonna be worth the wait. Gotta hold that baby till it feels just right, 'cause it might even be tonight. But if I don't waver, a match in heaven is gonna be me. Still I don't know how much longer I can't keep it. I know I won't let you down until I finally reveal it. So for now, you're my little secret. My little secret. Yeah, my little secret. My little secret. My little secret. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to take a little, real short break, take our meds, get our balance back, and we'll be right with you. The Artichoke, always a great place to come in and play. Christian on the bar. Jason on sound tonight. Steve Arell, the most honest, best doorman ever lived, as far as we know.
Probably the only honest doorman.
Yeah. When I think of all I've had, you know nothing seems so bad. Still there's something extra special when I think about you. Sometimes I'm not feeling alone. Yeah, I know that we all do. Different things and the circumstance when we're blue. Yeah, on a rebound you might fool around with anything that's new. But I've never found an equal match for two. So in love, no better reason, and the sunshine follows the moon. So when the day breaks, I keep coming back in view. 'Cause it's easy, and it's easy. Why it's easy, and it's easy loving you. try so hard after you've been hurt. You try real hard, but it ain't never gonna work. Cause there's only one thing that ever got you through. Such a natural thing as you look back. It was the one thing that keeps you on track. Baby, now I know what then I wished I knew. Yeah, how easy. Yeah, how easy. Like just how easy. Baby, it was loving you. Face, one I know I can never replace, one that made so many so few. This time we'll make no mistake. Come on, baby, just feel the same way. It's really nothing much we have to do, 'cause it's easy. Yet it's easy. Why it's easy. It's easy loving you. It's easy loving you. Why it's easy. Why it's easy. Say love you. Say love you. Love you. Love.
this might have been, I don't know. It was one of the songs on one of our CDs. Humor's a beautiful thing, baby.
Hey, there are CDs, man.
And Tommy Moore kicks this one off.
Do I?
You do.
Where do I find out what it is?
My lick song. My lick song.
Top professional.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
How did things ever get this far? How did things ever get this far? Seems like I don't even know who you are. How did things ever get this far? Where did it all go so wrong? Hey, where did it all go so wrong? It's like one day you were with me, then the next day you were gone. Where did it all go so wrong? And tell me, when did you first get that look in your eyes? When did you first get that look in your eyes? Hey, the ones that told me just who you despised. When did you first get that look in your eyes? Every night I go to sleep, I'm dreaming of a kiss. I feel the music, I can see her face, but I can't make out who it is. Then in the morning when I wake, I think about all we had. If I could just find someone to take your place, you know it probably wouldn't be so bad. Who put you up on that high horse? Who put you up on that high horse? Hey, did your friend help you? Was it for better or for worse? Who put you up on that high horse? How did things ever get this far? How did things ever get this far? Seems like I don't even know who you are. How did things ever get this far? Thank you so much.
What about?
Love the first one.
Send this out to Joe Calvert. He's not here, so we're going to have to play it really loud. Chord.
You can't spot them on a levee. You can pass them in the park. Catch them in the daylight, hard to miss them after dark. Feel them beneath the treetops while they shift against the wind. Or reach out and touch them just for a moment, yeah, before they disappear again. Well, they might tap you on the shoulder or bump you in the arm. You can see it on their face, or might not even notice it at all. Well, they've got no way to end it, and there's no new place to start. So put a concerned face on for all the broken hearts. You spy them under bridges or just walking down the road, carrying a handbag, a briefcase, or they might be just pushing their load. Capture their reflection from your window on that high-rise balcony, looking down, never realizing for 1 second how lucky you might be. 'Cause nobody really wants to help them now, they're expected to help themselves. Still they're just playing the hands of the devil himself. They never asked for desperation, they were just trying to play their part. So light a candle for all the broken hearts. The faithful gather when they hear the bells ring, but they're not really listening. It's just another night that doesn't really mean anything, while they practice their religion. Some are searched for with photographs, others never been missed. Some been loved, trusted, cared for, still others never even been kissed. Some are worked in regular jobs, yeah, some go on relief, but the sheer numbers involved, yeah, way beyond belief. Yeah, and you might even become one hell, it isn't all that hard to lose your lives, your loves, your monies, and soon you'll be living in a car. The forsaken, no boundaries, it's just the earth, the moon, and stars. So be sure to say a prayer before you finally wash your hands of all the broken hearts. All the broken hearts. Yeah, don't forget to wash your hands. Thank you so much. Yeah.
John has lots of records out, available on that website.
As they say in Nashville, it's a million seller. I got a million in my cellar.
Here's one of them.
Well, it's been so long since you left me, still drinking from the bottle of despair. Couple shots of regret going straight to my head. My heart is empty as the bartender staring out, babe. Dead drunk before the night is through. Stranded where love is on the rescue. Time is a harsh companion, so uncaring and so cruel. Keeps reminding me of how I used to be. Now I'm red as a cushion on this barroom stool, where I sip on the cold hard truth. Stranded where love has only rest. Where love is all the rescue. Now the poison of self-pity finally been flushed out of me. In the new morning light, hope is gleaming in my eyes, and the waitress in the cafe's acting mighty friendly. Tells me she's off work too. Funny how suddenly life reaches out to you. Standing where love can't come to my rescue. Please come to my rescue. Please come to my rescue, baby. Please come to my rescue.
Not all of our songs are bitter and mad.
Too fast.
A good portion of them, for sure.
But too slow. After the double time. Slower was okay.
We're smart, not like everybody says.
The lyrics? Ready?
Take it out.
1, 2.
I'm kidding.
Every city in America's got one. Reminders of war, yeah, we've lost some. A little village might crop up somewhere near your neighborhood. Stranded in a brand new kingdom, shipped around the world in the name of freedom. Well, if it's a home, God knows we are, yeah, that's understood. But there's a road sign that keeps on telling the story that seems never ending. It make you stop to wonder, just like a dull knife, it cuts to the bone. At a time when there's no one left to blame, rises a place for the sake of a name. But to live it, then live it again, why not just leave it alone? Little shotgun, it's an eagle in flight, an American way of life. I guess there ain't no way it'll leave it all behind. There was a lady whose life it was shattered. She's got a name, but it doesn't matter. For like so many others, she just hoped it might get better with time. For she could find no good reason, 'cause she had a son once, now she'll never see him. And it all comes back each time she sees that sign. Little shotgun, it's an eagle in flight, an American way of life. I guess there ain't no way it'll leave it all behind. It's an eagle in flight, an American way of life. I guess there ain't no way it'll leave it all behind. And I wonder who sleeps in Little Saigon tonight. Little Saigon, Little Saigon, Little Saigon. Oh yeah. Thanks so much. All right, Don missed his song, so I'm going to give him one more chance. Well, don't say that. You don't know which one it is. Oh, get it? Smart. I could do that. I have that power. Hey, I love the sound. I love the light. Well, I love it so much I come in every night. Well, I drive along, or I'll bring a friend. But each time I do, I swear I'll never do it again. I got to escape from L.A. Yeah, 'cause I knew it might happen one day. I got to escape from L.A. Guess I knew it might happen one day. Well, I watch them come in, then I watch them go out. But it's so loud you can't hardly hear them shout. The siren scream and the radio plays. About that time of the night, hell, I wished that I called it a day. I got to escape from L.A. Guess I knew it might happen one day. I got to escape from L.A. Yeah, guess I knew it's gonna happen someday. The girls, they swing, the girls, they dance. While some are wear dresses and others wear those brand new pants. But what you see you can always find between Century City and the Hollywood sign. I got to escape from LA. I guess I knew it might happen one day. I got to escape from LA. Yes, I knew it's gonna happen one day. Oh, you and it's the sign of the cross, it's the sign of the times. Always pushing in crowds, waiting in lines. But when the sun goes down, it still calls my name. Though I know it might be the end, I answer all the same. 'Cause I can't escape from LA. Guess I knew it might happen one day. I can't escape from LA. I guess I knew it might happen one day. I guess I knew it might happen one day. Everybody knew it was gonna happen someday. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
That was the title track off of our first record, and it might be obsolete, so there you go.
They pulled you back in, huh?
Yeah. Well, what you get to that with the last chorus speaks to that if you listen closely.
On what?
Chasing trains?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't get too slow. And then he starts with that train whistle.
Just do it where you usually do it. It's kind of quick.
Okay.
Chasing trains, driving down this lost highway, locomotive on the track. Tell me, where is my baby at? How could she leave me this way? Confused, ill-bent, and half crazy, 'cause I'm chasing trains. Thought I saw her get on board. Why did she have to go? Going unwound at the seams, driven to extremes. All that makes sense to me now is riding in a car going 90 miles an hour, 'cause I'm chasing trains. Smoking steel on the track, heartless, cold and black, 40 tons of misery. I saw her face. There she was, all dressed in black, ghost out of my past. I'm going over the edge. Whistle keeps howling in my head. Chasing trains, smoking steel on the track. Heartless, cold and black. 40 tons of misery bearing right down upon me. I broke through the crossing gate, stopped my car on the tracks to wait. Locomotive, please deliver me from this cruel insanity. Chasing trains, smoking steel on the track. Heartless, so cold and black. 40 tons of misery bearing right down upon me. Smoking steel on the track. Heartless, so cold and black. Got 40 tons of misery bearing right down.
Damn, I think I might have to take another bath this month. Go home, tell them to light the fire.
This next song is a little story tune. My grandfather was a preacher in Indiana. And he was out of Indiana, and actually he was thrown out of Indiana, is what actually happened. But in any case, yes, there was a young girl in the chorus, of course. And he did marry her some years later, when he was on parole. But he lost his church, so he moved out west. And he would travel around trying to make some money. And I'd have these meetings in these little towns. And I was, as a young fella, I was present at some of those interesting meetings. And it was very interesting. It left a mark on me, that's for sure. I didn't quite get it.
And he takes off down the highway with his caravan, preaching to the lost and the faithful across the land. Hell, it ain't a bad line. Yeah, he's got something to sell. But I wondered many times just how much he believed it himself. Now the 10 goes up in a vacant lot on the outskirts of town. And you can see the folks driving in for miles as the sun goes down. For a little understanding, some peace, harmony, and brotherhood. If you're willing to stop and listen, probably do you some good. Yeah, he reach out his arms and plead, won't you come on down? You'll find comfort in his smile, overtaken by the wave of the crowd. And he kneels down beside you and says, let it all be released with your prayers. Take a little of his blood before you go. Seems like you can still hear the choir singing, though there's no trace left of dawn. Now that all been saved and delivered, it's to the next place to carry on with this spiritual mission and its small profit line. With all the riches and knowing you've left something better behind. Yeah, he reached out his arms and plead, won't you come on down? You'll find comfort in his smile, overtaken by the wave of the crowd. And he kneels down beside you and says, let it all be released with your prayers. Take a little of his blood before you go. Yeah, take a little of his blood before you go.
Thank you so much. Oh, I think we mentioned that we occasionally do a tribute tune. Excuse me. And from, singers and songwriters and musicians of our past. Some say this is the best ballad songwriter, maybe of all time, some say. You ask what makes a ballad? Well, that's a good question. It's kind of a sad story song. Usually it's kind of slow, but not always. Tempo is not that important. It's what is important is that sooner or later there's a tragic death somewhere along the line. And it's either human or possibly a beloved animal, which is far worse to try to perform, believe me. I'll send this out to my friend Greg Anderton as soon as he gets off his phone. Nothing. Christ. He got up early. It's from Marty Robbins. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, play. To the town of Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. He came here to do some business with a whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with that big iron on his head. A big iron on his head. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He came here on his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them held a big iron on his head, big iron on his head. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and then many men were dead. Yeah, he was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Well, the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. Well, he came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. He said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. It wasn't long before the story got relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be this ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Tell the story. With the morning it passed quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. For Texas Red had not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his head, big iron on his head. Well, it was over in a moment, and the folks they gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Everybody. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, big iron.
Goes out to Greg. Thank you, Marty.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to take that away from her. He starts back there, and then you come back here. Once again, Denny Bixby joining us and helping us out and doing a hell of a job.
Thank you.
Not an easy job.
Thanks.
He just asked me to mention his name.
Oh, well, I said people are going to look at me and ask, where the hell is Gooch? You know, so who are you?
Tommy Roy.
I saw my Latin neighbors packing their truck this evening. Saw some young ones stay behind through my windowsill. I heard them vow we'll be back soon with our papers before you know it. Well, I hope they're gonna make it, but I'm not sure they ever will. A friend of mine's got a dark affair with a needle, and I'm sure it's a demon he'd love to kill. 'Cause he knows deep down inside, if he can't shake it, he'll be the one to die. I sure hope he's gonna shake it, but I'm not sure he ever will. Heard some young folks at odds down on the corner, voices filled with rage, I can hear them shouting still. It was all because they didn't think or look like each other. I thought things were getting better, now I'm not sure they ever will. Hey, when the sun comes up, it can shine so bright in the morning, and the clouds roll in and the mountain rolls over the hill. But no one sees the darkness as a warning. Hell, I hope we're gonna make it, but I'm not sure we ever will. Waiting in line downtown at the clinic, told not to worry for Congress is gonna pass a bill. Then there'll be true care at hand for all who need it across the land. I sure hope they're gonna pass it, but I'm not sure they ever will. The proud owner shows his guns off in a glass-covered cabinet. It's his law-given right and one he's gonna fulfill. But now his young son's been paralyzed, 'cause he forgot to lock it one night. Hope the family all recovers, but I'm pretty sure they never will. And it seems we become a target of both hatred, blame, and terror. And it may go on for some time until we decide to make the peace and the world a better place. I sure hope we're gonna make it, but I'm not sure we ever will. Hey, when the sun comes up and shines so bright in the morning, and the clouds roll in a mass, I'm floating over the hill. But no one sees the darkness as a warning. And I hope we're gonna make it, but I'm not sure we ever will. And I hope we're gonna make it, but I'm not sure we ever will. Yeah, I pray we're gonna make it, but I'm not sure we ever will. Hey! Thank you so much. All right, well, one more. Okay. I guess it was a dozen years ago, well, probably more than a dozen years now, we played a final local show over at the Kennedy School. Nice, nice. That was lots of fun. We love you guys. That's true. You probably all know about that. And I wrote a little song for that show, a little tribute to the city. And I've had a couple questions about it since, and thought maybe we'd try it tonight. I know things have changed a little bit in that amount of time. There's lots of things and trouble going on out there, like everywhere else. But being Thanksgiving, it seemed like a good time to maybe look at the positive and realize that what we got here is not all that bad. And at the end of the day, got to pick a place to live. Maybe as good as any place. So we'll go out with something a little positive. It's the sunset highways, the day breaks at dawn, down through the heart of the city, where the beat goes on, Banfield Freeway to the river, and the mountains ahead. Just take your girl for a turn, up around Council Crest. If you can handle some rain, and a few cold gray days, there's a sunny summer coming. That's what everyone says, and it won't ever matter what you might like to do, 'cause we got just about anything that's true in this town. Yeah, this town. Yeah, this town. This town where I live. But it's a perfect combination of big and small. We got neighborhoods you can live in and high rises tall. We got arts, culture, music, restaurants, and breweries galore. And miles you can recreate all across the great outdoors. And you see many colors, yeah, religions and creeds. You find them working all together. They know they got the same needs. Whether you're native born, come from afar or near to seek that American dream, 'cause it's still happening right here in this town. In this town. Hey, this town. This town where I live. Johnny boy. It's got a rich history, recent and past. We got our heroes, stars, and legends on among the very best. Prefontaine, Pesky, Walton, Harding, McCall, Goldsmith, Lynn Sutton, and Herschel McGriff. So we wake each day to pick our lives each day, wishing, hoping, and praying for what might come our way. For we had some hard times, yeah, adversity too. Always found a way to pull ourselves through, from the Vanport flood to the St. Helens blast. The spirit perseveres and the commitments last. Yeah, and you find the best friends you've ever met. Well, I've called in my home and I won't soon forget. This time, yeah, 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 this time. This town where I live. This town where we live. I want to thank the Artichoke Theater, Shelley, Christian, Josh behind the bar. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's been a great experience and we love you guys. Take care of yourself and we'll go out with a little something fun. Emelina was mine until the time that I found her holding Jim, yeah, and loving him. Then Sue came along, love was strong, yeah, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, yeah, they died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find some girl who will stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am. Solitary man, solitary man. Well, I know it's been done, having one girl that loves you, right or wrong, yeah, weak or strong. I know it's been there, having one girl that loves you, right or wrong, weak or strong. I can find some girl who will stay and won't play games behind me, and I'll be what I am. Solitary man, solitary man. I'll be what I am. Solitary man. Solitary man. Solitary man. Solitary man. Solitary man. Solitary man. Solitary man.
Denny Bixby, Tom Royer, John Bunzow, Tom McGriff. Thank you guys so much.